She'll be at the Punchline the first week of October. Give a big round of applause for Caitlin Gill.
Hey, everybody. It's a pleasure. Hey, where are all my single ladies at? That is the officially sanctioned noise of the single lady. That's it right there. Woo! It's the perfect note, right? You hear just a hint of like joy and a celebration of freedom paired with like a desperate loneliness. Just woo! That noise has it all. I'm a single lady. I'm a happy single lady. Yeah, I did this on purpose. This isn't commitment issues. My studio had a lease. I signed that shit. I am in this for a year, and then on a month-to-month basis thereafter. I am a happy single lady. Everything about being a happy single lady gets better after you turn 30. Oh, it's been the best! I did not see that coming. I did not anticipate this beneficial side effect, but it's great. If you are a happy single lady in your late 20s, your life is a chorus of bad advice of people who want the wrong things for you. All you hear, why don't you have a baby? Why aren't you married? Why don't you have a baby? What's wrong with you? Why don't you just get married and have a baby? You can be my nephew or my cousin, and then you can just get married and have a baby. What's so broken about you? How come you just can't get married and have a baby? You just have a baby with my nephew or my cousin, and then you just get married. You don't have to complete yourself. You just start over. You just have a baby. You get married to another incomplete person like my nephew or my cousin, and then you have a baby. You don't have to accomplish your own goals. Just make another one of you, a smaller one, put a tiara on it, and you just push it out, and it can do it for you. Don't finish yourself. Just get married. Just have a baby. What's wrong with you? That shit is over when you turn 30. It all just becomes, hey, you want some knitting needles? Yes, I'm gonna need these forever. And there's no more nephews, there's no more cousins, just, hey, you wanna meet my auntie? We're gonna have tea. She's gonna tell dirty stories about being a cheerleader in the 50s. Come on. Hell yes, I want all of that. Being a single lady right now is the best thing. This is the best time to be a single lady, like in history, right? We can do all this crazy stuff, like we can own things, and we can vote, and we can have debt, make our own bad decisions. This is so great. It's really awesome, and you don't have to do it all anymore. You used to have to do it all, and man, the ladies who are, hats off. Like if you're a woman, like there's this rash of ladies now that get into their 30-somethings, and they're incredibly successful, well-educated people, and then they leave to breed. It's like they climb on top of the glass ceiling and then break it to get back down. Congratulations if you can pull that shit off, but I can't. I'm living my dream. This is what I want to do. I want to tell weird, dirty jokes to strangers in dark rooms. Right? This isn't kid-friendly. If I had a kid, you'd be worried about them right now. Where are they? Whose care are they in? I don't want to give up entirely on a loving relationship. Got a cat. Problem solved. Done. That's all I need, right? I just scratch her little face in the morning. She looks at me all happy. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I'll see you later. Bye. And then I leave. You can't do that with a baby. You can't just set a baby down next to some kibble and some kind of fresh water and be like, good luck, I'm out. Got shit to do. You handle your own. Right? Cat is perfect. Cat suits my needs. I haven't given up on relationships entirely. I want a good relationship. I try to look good sometimes. I dressed up tonight. I tried. I wore tights. Not my favorite tights in the world. I love these tights, but I like fishnet tights the best. Any other fans out there? Oh, yeah. That's right. I hear some ladies, and I hear some enthusiastic dudes. Well done, gentlemen. I also heard some silent men, which means I heard some silent liars. Fellas, you love fishnet tights. Fishnet tights are the deal sealers. You wear the fishnet tights to get the job done. You know that, ladies. You just cast your nets. That's all you gotta do. You cast your net. You cast them, and then you reel them in. Word of advice to offer if you've been wearing the fishnet tights and you take a new friend home for the evening. Simple rule. It's lights off before tights off. I mean, I love the body that I'm in, but when I take off a pair of fishnet tights, I'm still wearing them for a little while. Real quick before I leave the Purple Onion, I have one very important point to touch on before I go. How am I still alive? How am I still standing when for a quarter, a full fourth of my adult life, I'm just bleeding out of an open hole in my body? Blood. I just turn on a gore faucet and it's a fucking 7-day horror movie. Just blood. Blood. Do you know what that means? 1/4, 1/4. That means 1 in 4 new person when I shake their hand, my vagina is bleeding. That's what that means. But I bring it up because it is not gross. Ladies, it is not gross. Dispel that notion. Leave the man's red tent behind. Emerge. Do what I do. Take your period natural. That's right. Natural. Uh-huh. In the week before my moon. When my body is in its heat, I will mate vigorously, for that is what nature called for. Gentlemen, you're welcome. When finally Luna and the tides conspire to pull forth my monthly blood, I will flee your urban Babylon. Your steel cages are bringing me down, and I will run. I will run for the forest after I find a responsible cat sitter. And there, I will be free, wind in my hair, dirt in my toes, and when I tire, I will seize upon prey and I will tear their flesh asunder, and their blood will flow down my face and body symbolically and literally replacing the blood that I am losing. And when finally I make my monthly decision to once again not bring life into this world, for I have that power, I will go to the river. And there I will lay my ovum down, and the river will flow crimson with my blood in its natural course to the sea. And when it mixes with the sea's brackish waters, sharks will become frenzied and confused. They will move upstream, powered by my life's essence alone, and when your rivers flow with sharks, I will rejoin you. And I'll probably